Oh. We need a table here. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasa Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. And again, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Haribo, 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 Gaur Haribo. Hare Krishna, everyone. Welcome back, and welcome if you're here for the first time. Thank you for coming, joining us. Some of the devotees who have been in our play shop are engaged in preparing their drama tonight with Gaura Leela Prabhu, so there's a few less of us. Or we can say, we are the hardcore. Anyway, thank you for coming. I found over each of these days that the time always goes more quickly than I'm expecting. I always would like to have more things to do in our play, but it is what it is, and maybe it's good that way. Better to have something shorter, too short than too long, because, I heard once, there's not just once, there's a style of dance in Kerala, not Kathakali, it's another style, Kathiya, what is it called? Kathiya something, I forget. And I heard about a performance in this dance style which went for 32 hours. And they were telling this story of creation. So it was the whole creation in 32 hours. That would be something. Yeah. There was also a Mahabharata stage performance done several years ago in Paris, directed by Peter Brook, Mahabharata in 9 hours. And then they made a film production of the same, but they reduced it down to 5.5 hours only. It's a very interesting representation or performance of Mahabharata. Everyone who is, all the actors are from different parts of the world. Have you seen it, Shamanan? Yeah. Oh, okay. Good. At least one person else who appreciates, even if Krishna looks like he's 50 years old.
The only thing he got wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. But the mood of Krishna, first class, I think. Anyway, it's something you might want to look for. I would say it's part of the good, clean fun of Yukta Vihara. And it's very different from the sort of Bollywood styles of Mahabharata that we sometimes see. It's I think, very well done. Really bringing out characters. And there's a scene in the Mahabharata of Peter Brook, in which Krishna speaks Bhagavad Gita to Krishna. He doesn't speak the whole Bhagavad Gita, but you get a kind of very compact summary of the Bhagavad Gita, and it's also very nicely done. And as that's going on, at one point, the camera goes to Duryodhana. Duryodhana, of course, is on the opposite side. He's played, I think, by an Italian, so he's kind of a little bit hot-blooded, you can say. Arjuna is Italian, I believe, also. And anyway, but these are bodily designations, right? So it suddenly flashes over to Duryodhana, who is ready to fight. And he says, "What are they talking about all this time?" He gets impatient. "Come on, let's go on with the war." It's quite nice. So what we started to do yesterday, and we want to continue, is some adaptations, we may want to say, of C.S. Lewis's collection of short pieces called The Screw Tape Letters, which is a kind of ironic way to teach morality from a Christian perspective. And we might say that it's an offshoot from the medieval morality plays tradition. In the Middle Ages in Europe, there were these public dramas which were meant to teach morality. So this we might think of in a similar way. We've adjusted to, rather than senior devil, junior devil, we have senior Maya Devi, or Maya Deva, and junior agent of Maya. And we have Jiva, the conditioned soul, who typically has a decision to make. And that's where it all turns on this decision. But before we go to this, we have, Devashri Radhika has prepared, we're coming back to our earlier theme of allegorical person figures. We have, I think, what will be very nice little sketch by Devashri Radhika. Do you want to come up? I should, as a little background to what she's going to present, I should let you know that she's a lawyer. So that's a relevant thing to know.
Hare Krishna. So a few sessions ago, we were all sharing our ideas, and if you remember, I had just floated this idea of a courtroom case relating to Bhudevi and so on. And I'm not going to fully describe it here now, you'll get to see it. But the idea behind it is that we have the natural resources that we coexist with. How much of it do we really understand? How many of them do we really recognize as persons? So have you personally ever thought of natural resources as persons? Of course, we have Srimad Bhagavatam talking about it, but have you personally ever thought about it? So I leave you with that question, and we have our team here, and I request them to please come up. So we have, I just introduced you to the crew before rather than after, if you don't mind. We have Johannes here, who will be playing the role of the state, and actually precisely playing the role of Maharaj Prithu. We have here Ananda Vrindavan Devi, she will be playing the role of Bhudevi. And here we have Astor, who would be playing the role of Brahmaji, the judge. So, that being said, just give us maybe a minute till we have a rough setup and we'll be good to start.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare.
The word hardcore,
Huh?
I was looking into it.
Yeah.
Actually, it means heart. Core means, like from Latin,
Oh.
core,
Oh, so it's inappropriate. Oh, so I'm using an inappropriate term. What would be a better expression for those who are dedicated to something? So we need another phrase. You can research for us. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we were speaking of heart. Oh. Should we move these flowers?
No, it's okay, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, but behind the screen, please. So, everybody ready? Please be attentive. It is the year of 2025. The Swiss glaciers are sinking at a rapid rate. The years 2022 and 2023 were particularly damaging, with 10% of Swiss glaciers' ice lost in those 2 years alone. The climate change discussion has been heating up, causing an uproar among environmentalists and those involved in international governance since the beginning of 2024. Attention, all rise. Just as Brahma is now presiding over the matter State versus Srimati Bhudevi and others, in representation of the state is King Prithu, who has descended from the spiritual planets as plaintiff. The respondent party is represented by Bhudevi, representing the earth, Tulasi Devi, representing the flora of the planet, Gomata, representing the fauna, Ganga Devi, representing all water bodies, Swasti Devi, representing her family concern from the wind god Vayudev and the surrounding earth.
I will burn you down, flood you for this irresponsible behavior.
Order! Order!
Brahmaji, I hereby plead to present my own case on behalf of the state against Bhudevi and others who are in violation of Articles 2.3, 32.1, and 48.3 of the Universal Charter of Supply and Protection. In addition, we hold the respondent also responsible for the violation of the Ethical Code of Earthly Governance.
My Lord, we ladies representing and personification of the earth and its resources deny the allegations of any violations as cited by the state.
In that case, I would like to present evidence of statistics and images of the damages caused on the Swiss glaciers and its depletion due to unregulated temperatures. Bhudevi has failed to protect the important resources of Krishna's creation, thereby failing her duty and in her devotional service. Hence, I plead to hold her accountable for restoration and recommend a tenure of 5 earthly years as a mortal being for this breach of contract.
"5 years? Do you even know what we have been going through and why? The mountains are blown up and drilled into. The lands suffer from mining and fracking. I am burdened with skyscrapers and overexploited. My deep soil poisoned. Tulasi Devi has reported to me how everything is fertilized with heavy chemicals. The trees are constantly chopped. Ganga Devi reported how the water is poisoned and the garbage dumped into seas and oceans. Gomata reported how she is artificially impregnated with hormones, her calves taken away and slaughtered for meat. The other animals are hunted down merely for fun or become extinct due to dangerous environments. Sasti Devi reported from Vayudev that the air is so polluted. Given that me and my company are so severely exploited, how then shall I do my duty? Am I really the one breaching the contract? What about my protection from overexploitation? I argue that this is a case of unjust enrichment, and the breach of contract has been on the part of the state and its citizens.
What? That's news to me. I appeared here after several yugas. I never assumed that the government would be so irresponsible in its duties towards planet Earth. I plead mistakes of facts. However, I must admit that this cannot also be a case of vicarious liability, and it would be disproportional to hold the state solely responsible for the infringement by its citizens. The state cannot solely be responsible for fulfillment of this divine contract.
If no one takes responsibility, are things supposed to continue like this?
Shanti. I mean, silence.
You have a mic.
You have a mic.
This appears to be a typical case of joint trial. There is certainly a need of immediate action. Individual action is important as state action. Therefore, I order for an injunction. The citizens of the state must cause their exploitation leading to this breach and find ways to restoration of the earth. It is important to discern that this action suit involves cooperation and consultation between both the parties. The state hereby ordered to recognize Bhudevi mountains as persona, Ganga Devi, rivers as persons, and Gomata. And Gomata, animals as persons. Precisely. Legal persons under the ambit of juridical personality, whereby they can have Brahma needs glasses, I'm sorry. The state hereby ordered, whereby they can have representation, have rights and have duties as that of a citizen, file suit and claim extraordinary protection under state laws. This judgment is following the precedent of the Whanganui River in New Zealand, which was recognized and vested with the rights of a legal person. Just as we would imagine the protection of companies under law, this decision shall be enforceable and in the land of Pritiloka, dated July of the year 2025. Thank you.
So just a few words. Apologies to Astor because I just put him on the spot because one of our actors didn't show up. So thank you, Astor, for tolerating. We didn't have a rehearsal or anything. The dialogues were just dumped on them, and the devotees were so expert, they delivered it. But I firstly just wanted to thank His Holiness Krishna Kshetra Maharaj, who kind of sparked us to think and be creative. But in the whole process of us working together and also writing the script, I realized how this process of writing actually and being creative, of course, opens up your heart in a different way. And this skit particularly was about legal personhood of natural resources. And if you think of it, we had Bhudevi and Gomata and Tulasi Devi representing the trees. It is essentially like that. In the Bhagavatam, it is recognized that these personalities are persons. And then sometimes through this skit, we can be awakened to the fact that where did we go wrong, that we are not able to see them as persons anymore, and we exploit them. And this is based on facts. The Swiss glaciers are definitely melting. And a river in New Zealand was recognized as a legal person. So it's just to get ourselves starting to think about the fact that natural resources can also have agency and legal personhood. Thank you.
Yes, one of the functions of drama is education. It can be evoking inspiration for action. Street theater is typically aimed in this way to awaken people to their potential to change their political, social situation, and so on. So that kind of drama. And we might also think about how to do street theater. We have, Sankirtan, Harinam on the streets. What if at some point, if there's some people around, suddenly stopping and then having a sudden dramatic performance like this can be very engaging. A little detail, a footnote I would mention, yes, river in New Zealand has been given identity as it's a technical term, a legal personhood, which means it can be represented in a court of law. This legal personhood was granted for some time to Ganga, to River Ganga, but by some, I don't know what political maneuvering, it was rescinded, it was removed. So it's back to square one. It was considered quite a victory for the environmental movement in India. And then, I don't know what happened, but I read that it was cancelled. Welcome to the age of Kali. Hare Krishna. Good. Shyamananda Prabhu, you wanted to do something. Yeah, okay. Any one of our groups of three that we didn't have yesterday, you want to jump into it? Don't all jump at once. I know you have something ready. Don't be shy. Okay, you can act out the desire to run away in the performance. Oh. Yes, why not? Why not four? You can use this microphone also.
Please excuse my poor improvisational capabilities. I'm not supposed to be here.
I'm also not supposed to be here.
And I don't know who I'm playing.
So our...
Here's another microphone.
Yeah. The person who doesn't know anything is Maya, illusion. So you were Maya. Yeah. I will be her apprentice, and you can then say who you are.
I'm Jiva.
And what kind of a Jiva, like?
I'm Jiva, that I'm representing the person who has power in a temple, and it is overpowered by the power.
So, this will be an easy case. And Tejasvi?
And I'm a new Bhakta who just came in contact with Krishna consciousness and would like to serve somehow.
So, you start.
Okay, are you ready to take another soul?
Sometimes don't like this service, but they have sent me here, so as you as my master, I obey.
Who has sent you here? Who has sent you here?
Some people, they said that I had to do this service for you and that you will teach me, but I don't know, I don't like to see like souls suffer and so on. So, but you know, we have to perform our duty. So I always have doubts and things like that. But.
Okay, you just try to make him feel very powerful, and improvise a little bit, okay?
Yeah. I saw him, or her, yeah, temple president, her. I think this should be an easy job, but I will pray. Haribol.
Haribol.
So I heard that you became a temple president.
Oh yes, recently they chose me, but I think Krishna wanted me to be that, you know, on that position.
Yeah, you
Probably
think
I'm qualified. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Krishna is the one who gives us these qualities, and definitely if he put you there, you're qualified.
Yeah.
You should be proud of it.
Yeah, the recently, I know that I shouldn't be proud, but somehow I am. And there is a reason behind that, because probably I really have a certain qualities that I should be a temple president and actually, you know, change the things in a temple, like, you know, all these things that are happening. People are dressing whatever they like, you know, they have untied hair, you know, it's messy.
It's awful. Told Maya.
Messy.
Yeah. So, do you have some new people in your temple?
Yes, I have one, and she really is against tying her hair.
Yeah, I can see she has this afro thing, like European afro. Yeah.
And she hasn't covered her arms as well, you know? It's very dangerous for the temple. What will be if I allow that? Others will also do the same, and it will become chaos in the temple. I should definitely restrict that behavior.
Yeah, totally. Like management, Kshatriyas are kings. You can consider yourself a king of the temple.
I always thought that I'm Kshatriya. You know?
Yeah, totally have that quality.
I heard that Mangal people, you know, who have Mangal in their first house, they're definitely Kshatriyas. And they should lead people. Definitely, they should organize people, you know?
Yeah.
Because they are... I'll go to her.
Sure. I'll come around. You'll tell me what happened.
I definitely need to tell her. Haribol.
Good job.
Haribol, dear Tejaswini. Haribol. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. So you recently came to the temple, and I know maybe you're not accustomed to the certain things that we are having in a temple as our behavior. So I guess, first of all, I think you're completely different that others are here. You know, you look different. I don't know if you... I'm not sure if you should stay here, actually.
Oh, really? But I thought that it's just like important for me to have the desire to serve. Isn't that...
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, maybe you're right. I should perhaps tie my hair, but is that something that really prevents someone to start at least to serve?
Maybe we can try, but you know what? Your behavior is completely different. You look unique, and that's not good, actually. You know, being so different and so unique might bring some other behavior which is unpolite in a temple. I don't know. We can try, but I don't think that's very nice how you behave, how you're very free, and how you are associate with people, and you know, I think you should be more, you know,
like
different.
This?
Yeah.
Tie my hair and...
Yeah, please, next time, yes, please, that would be nice. Because, you know, Prabhus, they might be attracted with your hair. Definitely. They will definitely see that woman power in the hair. You know, that is the woman power.
Okay.
You should sustain that power, please.
Yeah, maybe I should go bald or something. Sika.
It's enough to tie it. It's enough to tie it.
Okay.
We don't need to be extreme. No extremes here, please. No extremes.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused, like, what to do.
Try your best. Serve Srila Prabhupada, because Srila Prabhupada actually taught that, you know, disciples and the devotees who are living in a temple should obey and should even worship temple president. You know that?
Oh, yeah.
You heard about that?
I didn't hear about this, but I believe you because you are authority for me now. So
great.
I
then
should,
we are done.
Right?
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm so happy that you're satisfied with this conversation.
Yes. Okay. I'm also happy that we finally understood each other.
So I heard you did a good job. Like
Yes, I really feel that I'm for this. I
Yeah.
was born to do this.
Yeah,
you know?
not just one person, like all the temple. You should just like unify them, tell them what to do, tell them how to look, tell them what to think, what to eat, who to love, who to marry, not to marry. All your power.
Really?
Yeah,
think
didn't you
like
know
that?
that?
You think I should do that?
Yeah, totally.
Wow.
You're like the temple president. So, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. You really think that? I'm not sure about that. That sounds really
Yeah, absolute
too
power. and
invading.
things like that. I mean, yeah, Krishna has the absolute power, but you are like the instrument. So.
Yeah, I'm on that position, so I'm representing the Krishna's power and will.
Yeah.
And probably, but you know what? Maybe it's not about the power.
No.
And is there something else?
Yeah.
Maybe in the life of a devotee is just the power. You're a good
It's
devotee.
service.
You're a very good
Yeah.
devotee.
I mean, our like essence of devotional life is service, right? And you're the temple president.
yeah, I like to serve.
So-
I can do everything.
So everything
Yeah.
can be dovetailed into Krishna's service. So also the power, even the pride. So,
You think I'm empowered?
of course.
Really?
Why would you be a temple president otherwise?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we read the Shastras and all, and Krishna empowered so many people.
You know what happened? I have one problem. You
Yeah.
know that new devotee? She was an Ayurvedic cook and she was working in Ayurvedic hospital. And can you imagine what she told me? She approached me and she told me how prasadam is tamastic and rajastic. And we should, cook more healthier. And I was completely shocked by
Yeah, I would be
what
also
she
shocked.
said about prasadam.
Yeah, it's prasadam. Like you cannot criticize the prasadam. It's perfect. It's Krishna. So if you criticize the prasadam, you're criticizing Krishna.
Yeah, you're right.
So you're protecting Krishna.
I have to speak with her again because
Yeah.
she's always messing around. She's always putting some kind of ideas that I have to deal with,
Yeah.
healthy food, my God.
Yeah,
We're in
yeah.
a temple.
Yeah. My spiritual master says that the temple president is like the dog that, like the dog to whom everyone like gives everything and like all the troubles and so on. So he's like, or if I would know, the carpet on the door where everyone like, doormat where everyone
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
cleans their shoes. So that's
Yeah.
the temple president. So I totally
Yeah, I need
feel
to
you.
listen all this stuff. My God, so
Yeah.
much problems, you know. Aside that, I have to organize the donations, to organize the community around, to inspire them, to work for the temple, to come to serve, to organize the people who are delivering the services. And then this lady, young lady, she thinks that we are not eating healthy.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Yeah.
That's prasadam.
Yeah. I agree. But now freeze. So, dear Maya, I really think this job is very easy because, this temple president has pride and things like that. So you can let the energy work.
Yes, I also think there are more interesting souls that you can deal with now. Let him 5 more years and then visit him and see how he's doing.
Sure. So 5 years has passed and our temple president is not feeling very well.
Krishna. Help.
Hey, are you okay?
No, I feel certain pain in my stomach. I think something is going wrong with me. Oh, Krishna, why I'm feeling like this? What happened to me? Oh. Krishna, help me, please. What's going on? Why I'm in such a disturbance? What's going on?
So, I don't know, improvisation. The moral of the story is that whatever we choose, like in the free will, in this case, if we choose Maya, eventually we will suffer. But in this case, we chose that maybe the temple president will be sick. So the temple president in the end calls out for Krishna, and then or she gets the help of the devotee whom she scolded.
Oh my God.
Oh, hello, Mr. Temple President. I'm here for you. Tell me, what can I do?
Oh, you're such a nice person. I never saw you like this, from this angle.
No, please don't
From
worry
this
about that. What's important is for you to rest, to have healthy food here, to...
You know to cook healthy
recuperate.
food?
Well, I was working in an Ayurvedic hospital, so I think I could cook something for you, yes.
I think you should immediately become our chef. Thank you for knowing that, you know. I think that is the perfect thing to do. Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So in the end, Maya didn't win. So that's the point, that the devotee also found its way, even though it took him years, but everything was fine.
Amazing that the Bhakti lasted 5 years.
Hare Krishna. So, devotees are always happy when Maya is defeated, right? Yeah. And how does that happen? According to Krishna, in chapter 7 of Bhagavad Gita, famous verse, Daivihi esha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya mameva ye prabhatyante mayam etam tarantite. So first we have Maya as Krishna's servant, and Daivihi esha gunamayi mama maya is my Maya, dur ati aya. It's double difficult by the Sanskrit to overcome duratyaya. And then, that's the bad news, the first half of the verse. And the second half of the verse, Mam eva ye prapadyante mayam etam tarantite. One can cross over taranti, Maya, when one falls before Krishna. Mam eva ye prapadyante. So, okay, do we have another threesome to share with us? Yes? No? Go ahead. Huh? Why not? Is this going to be in Spanish, Espanol? Huh?
It's 3:30 in the morning.
And I am, the student of Maya.
Persuade.
Ring, ring.
Go to sleep, go to sleep. It's very early. No, the bed is so warm. Go back to sleep. sleep. Very cold, very cold. She's tired. No, you're so tired. You've been going to Mangalarti every day. You have jet lag, you know. It's so far away, Argentina. Go back to sleep.
And Guru Maharaj won't be at Mangalarti.
I wouldn't say that. He's every day, but no, he won't be today. I think he stayed up late yesterday. His window was like with light. He was awake until late. Go to sleep.
Mangalarti is not important. You sleep. More and more.
No. Look to your phone. I think Mati is calling you, your husband. He's awake in Argentina.
Yes, I'm happy here. I'm tired too. I'm sitting on a yoga mat.
You should.
My back is pain. But I have to go to Mangalarti now. Okay, bye.
No Mangalarti.
Yes.
See the other ladies,
Mangalarti.
they are sleeping.
So it seems like Krishna is winning most of these contests. Do we have one where Maya wins? No, we can't have Maya win. We're all devotees, right? Who else? Do we have another group?
We had one where Maya was winning, but Maya took away the two others.
Do you want to play all three parts? Yeah.
I'm not at that level as Shamananda.
Shamananda can help. You just stand on this side, say something, turn this way, say something. Like that.
Can I have the chair? No, not the chair. Let's see if I can remember all the different parts. It's been a long day. It's been a festival, fasting day. I'm very tired, and first of all, I'm very hungry. Been serving all day. I hate fasting, also in real life. And a huge line is forming in front of me. And for prasadam, yes, exactly. So I'm a little in a dilemma. I really want to eat, but the line is just too long. So the agent is I have to play them too. Well, what do we do with this young fellow over here? He's really, really hungry, and but he doesn't want to make the line. We have to somehow or another get him like doing something against his principles. I think that would be really, really nice opportunity. So try to convince him to maybe skip the line or do something else or jump in front or something. I have a very nice idea for you. Oh, what is that? Anything that can resolve my hunger, I'll be happy to accept that. I think if you can jump in front, like skip the line, could you do that? I'm not very happy about it. On one side, I would love to do it, but at the same time, everybody would see it. So I would feel bad. No, such a public display of bad behavior, I don't like. What do we do with him? I mean, he doesn't like to do anything like in the open. Well, you know, I have a very good argument. Maybe you can tell him about Krishna stealing butter. And maybe you can get him to somehow or another get the prasadam without going in the line. Maybe stealing it. Maybe that will work. Oh, I have a very good idea. You know the pastimes of Krishna stealing butter? Oh yes, of course, today is Janmastami. I know this pastime very nice. You know that we should follow his example and do as he do too? Oh yes, I always try to, not the part with the gopis, but the other things I try to follow. You know what you can do? All the Mahaprasadam is stored in a room in the back. And you could go there, and the good part of it is that nobody will notice. Oh, I like the part that will nobody notice, because to do something bad, you have to do it so nobody notices it. You know, I know that there are, you know, Krishna is there and 33 million demigods, but anyway, I think that for a minute they will close their eyes, and I can go and get some Mahaprasadam. Oh, I think you really found a very nice idea. So today I will be even more Krishna conscious, because when I'm doing it, I will think of Krishna doing the same. So it's all perfect. Thank you. You're welcome.
There's another trick that one could do. There's a long line, and you see that one of the people near the front of the line is someone you know. So you just go to them and strike up a conversation and get them very busy with the conversation, so that the conversation has to continue as the person you know is getting served. So you have to also be there, so you might as well also take. Right?
You know, even better version of that, Maharaj?
Huh?
To have your wife doing that.
Oh.
Not in your case, but in our case.
Yeah, in my case. We have other tricks. Anyway, thank you. Okay.
You know, once Swami, he said, you know why they call me Maharaj? Because I'm the king of the Maha.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, who else? Oh, time is flying by. So, if there's no one else, I think it's your turn, Shyamananda. Oh? Huh? Yes? Yamuna? Now Shyamananda is here. Oh. You could do the same thing as Anandashi. This is how it usually runs. The ones who are supposed to be performing, they disappear on the last day. A microphone.
Hare Krishna. So I will enact Maya and the servant of Maya simultaneously. So it's just Maya and a devotee.
Or aspiring. God, is it 4 already? Is there a snooze button here? Snooze. Oh my God.
There's a snooze button.
Oh, I really should get up. I really should. I keep
Oh,
missing.
no.
My morning.
So early.
Yes.
Just a few minutes.
A few minutes. Yeah, okay, a few minutes. Yeah.
Just press the snooze button. You don't deserve to hear this.
Okay, all right. That was like 2 seconds. Come on. Okay,
Just
all right,
shut
I'm
it
up.
off.
I'm up.
Just,
I'm up.
just shut it off.
Yeah, but what if I don't get up again?
No, just
You think so?
relax. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I did a
shut
lot
it
of
off.
service yesterday. I did. Okay. Just a few more minutes. Yeah? Okay.
A long time went by and nothing happened. And then the sun is shining and it becomes warm. So I think she had a good rest.
Oh, now I can think a little clearer. Oh gosh, did I miss the arti? Did I miss it? Is it over?
Yeah, I think so, but it's okay. I mean, art is every day.
Yeah, but I missed it yesterday. Maybe, okay, at least I'll chant some japa. I'll go chant some japa now.
Look at your messages.
Oh
There's
yeah,
something
yeah.
very
You're
important
right.
going on.
It's been a while since I responded to messages. So okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Now I will go chant japa. What was that? Oh my gosh, Facebook. Oh wow. Oh look, my friends are in Aruba. Oh yeah.
Look at
this. They're having a really good time. It's nice there. Okay. Well, I'll look at this later.
There's this one message.
Oh yeah?
You have to open it. Yeah, it's really important.
Oh, what is it? Oh my gosh, WhatsApp. Oh, it's a WhatsApp group. Oh, look, it's some deity darshan. Oh yeah. Oh, well, at least since I missed Mangala Arti, I might as well enjoy the deity darshan. Okay, so now I will chant japa. Maybe I'll chant japa while I look at the deity darshan. Let me go
Now,
find
friend is writing.
Oh my gosh.
She really needs your help.
Okay.
Look, she says.
What she said?
Look at him. He was doing it again. I really have to talk to you.
Oh, about what? I need to go chant japa.
Just be nice to devotees. You have to take care of your friends, right?
Okay.
She needs your help.
That's true. Okay. I thought maybe it could wait, but yeah, okay. All right, let me respond.
You can call her also.
Okay, that's probably quicker. Hey, what's up?
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So the friends are talking and talking and talking.
Yeah.
And describing everything very nicely.
Okay.
She's trying to take care of her, but they're just doing prachalpa for another hour.
Yeah. So Aruba's nice? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I should go. I have to chant some japa. It's like noon and I haven't even touched my beads yet. So I guess I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, no problem. Just take care of yourself. You have to take yourself the time also.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, enjoy.
So the time passes just by and we're doing nonsensical things. And now
I was going to chant
it's
japa.
already noon. She wants to chant japa, but she cannot. So there's other services also to do. And
yeah, what service? I haven't chanted japa yet, so
Yeah.
I can't do any service, I'm sorry. I have to go chant japa.
Yeah, but it's really important to go out and take care of yourself. This is the most important service.
Oh, okay. So I should go and just enjoy the day a
Yeah,
bit?
you did a lot already. So you can maybe have a walk and then while walking you can chant also.
Yeah.
Not a
Yeah.
problem.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a walk, do some errands. I'll take my japa bag with me. Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you.
And then she meets another person. The dialogue is going on.
Hey, it's been a long time.
Yeah,
How have
I've
you been?
never seen you so far.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How? What's up?
I'm really happy to see you. How is life going?
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. How about you?
Yeah, I'm actually so annoyed by this person who is always staring at me, but when I tell her what to do or what I'm doing, she's kind of want to tell me also what she wants to do, and it's really annoying. Like, she's always looking, and then I want to tell her, but she wants to be like the superior, and it's just all the time. And then this other person, this other Prabhu, who really is a mess.
Yeah.
Do you have experience of that as well?
Yeah, actually I do. Yeah, I feel like people just want to talk, and tell me about their problems. And I'm like, what is your problem? So,
but you're not speaking of me, right?
Oh, no.
You're in this boat also.
No. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, but I should go chant some japa.
Why? We have to talk with each other. This is devotee care. Devotees are more dear to Krishna, actually, than His holy name himself.
That's true.
Just few moments.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. That's okay.
Blah, blah, blah. So she's coming home very late, and then everything gets delayed. And what happens in the end of the day? So there are still few rounds left to chant, actually. 6 more rounds.
16, yeah, 16.
16 more rounds. And you have to start to chant.
Okay, all right. Oh, man, it's like 10 o'clock, but I'm going to try to get 16 rounds of japa in before I nod off here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, 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 Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Ram.
You're very tired. You should go to sleep.
Yeah, I didn't chant the whole day though.
Yeah, well, you're taking care of yourself and the devotees. It's very important.
Yeah, you're right. Other people count on me, and I can't really do anything if I'm a mess.
You can catch up tomorrow, no problem.
Okay, you're right. Good night.
That's it.
Then at the end, we could have this little song, 16 rounds, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Anyway. Okay, Shamananda Ji. Here's a microphone. Thank you.
You're typing.
Dear Maya, I've got bad news. My subject has become a religious person. He joined a group called the Hare Krishnas. What should I do? Please guide me. This looks serious.
Dear assistant, don't worry about it. I know of this group called the Hare Krishnas. Sure, they're an excited bunch, but you won't believe the number of people that take up this group and leave. Maybe 6 months, 6 years, but they nearly all leave anyway. But the amazing thing is that they don't see it as a problem and are still convinced that they are a perfect group. Go ahead.
So, you want to join a spiritual organization? Nice. You're going to become a spiritual person. Oh, wow. Maybe you will become a saintly.
Yes, I was always quite spiritual, and I couldn't really understand what all these people are doing, wasting their time. Now I am in the right place. I might even become a saint. Half a year, maybe? No, 1 year. Yeah, 1 year. I might become a saint even. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Dear Maya, I've got more bad news. My subject has somehow managed to stick with this group. And he's now taken some vows to do for the rest of his life. And I agree with you that it is amazing he has done so, as I have seen up close the way they treat most of their members. Everyone is supposed to behave like a perfect person overnight, and if they are not, then, well, it's not nice. Please advise.
Dear assistant. Okay. So he's going the whole formal and ritual route. No need to get an anxiety. He may have learned to dress the part. He may look the part. He may even sound the part. But don't worry, it's all very external. You see, now that he's done the formal initiation thing, he thinks he's achieved his goal. And that this is it. Now he's there. Don't worry. Soon he'll lose all this newfound determination and notions and fall back to his old ways.
16 rounds. 4 regulative principles. Govinda Das.
16 rounds. Regulative principles. Govinda Das. Well, I'm ready. I'm in for some spiritual advancement.
Dear Maya, please don't get cross with me, but I'm afraid to say that he seemed to stick with his vows. There was a few setbacks that I got him on and a little chilling out, like I got him to stop thinking playing lotto was a gambling. But overall, he seems to be staying with it. And just now, they made him a temple president. Please advise.
Dear assistant, okay. So, he's shown a little determination to get this far. But don't worry, my trusted servant. Now that he has got some position in the institution, there are a million ways we can now get him to fall into our ways. One of my favorite ways is to make him think that now he's got a position, he has made spiritual advancement, and he will stop seeking any internal progress. So, get to work. You have a million ways to distract them still.
Hey, do this. You, listen to me. Move, come here.
Do this, yeah. Move here. You, get out. You, come here.
You're temple president.
Yes, and this useless bunch. Does anybody here understand the word surrender and mission? I mean, I'm doing everything alone. Can I get some assistance here?
Dear Maya, I promise, I really tried. I engaged him in so many abuses of the position of temple president that he did some downright terrible things. And I especially got him to justify skipping the morning program and even his vow of chanting in the name of important service. But somehow he kept finding some other senior members whom he confessed to and kept apologizing for his mistakes. And amazingly, everyone kept forgiving him. And now they have given him this really important position called a GBC. And everyone thinks that he can help them solve problems in their movement. Maya, please advise, as I really think I could be losing him.
Dear assistant, okay. So your subject seems to have some ability to approach elders for guidance and advice. This is genuinely a problem for us. So, to stop him going any more forward, we need to get him to think that he's better than all the rest. And that is 100% guaranteed way to stop his progress on its spiritual path. Especially in this GBC role, he's going to have to hear and deal with everything wrong in the movement. And there's no way he won't start looking down on everyone. Go for it.
You're selected member. You're one of the 30 people in our movement. You carry the burden of the movement on your shoulders.
Yes.
One more meeting, another meeting that you have to organize.
Yes, I was appointed by devotees to take care of problems myself. And now really the future of the mission rests on my shoulders. So yes, I should immediately organize a short meeting to organize a really important meeting. Yes, I should organize a meeting immediately for the mission.
Dear Maya, I tell you, I tried and tried and tried. And he got real close many times to saying some really mean things about the other members. But somehow or other, with all my best attempts, he somehow keep remembering the words of their founder, that the worst thing you could ever do is to criticize other devotees. So he would stop himself before saying anything, although he's sure they think of doing it many times. And the really bad part now is that so many of the newer members look up to him. And now they have made him one of their gurus. Oh, I am really confused about my duty, Maya. Please tell me what to do.
Dear assistant, not good. This is not good. But fear not. We still have our joker card to play yet. You see, with this guru thing, suddenly they get all this worship. And everywhere they go, people bow down to them. And it's lotus this and lotus that, as if everything is made of lotuses now. What is their obsession with this flower anyway? So, just work with all this praise, and then we will play our final card, our most powerful card. Spiritual pride at being the representative of God. It gets them nearly all the time. After a while, they will think themselves actually qualified. Then immediately, they're again in our camp. Hook, line, and sinker. Get to it.
50 disciples, 100 disciples, 500 disciples, thousands gathering for your Vyasa Puja to worship your lotus feet.
My dear Maya, I thought of you as an enemy, posing so many temptations, traps, and illusions. But now I realize you are actually an eternal reflection of Krishna's internal energy. You're my friend. You're helping me becoming purified. So please, help me purify completely and return home, back to Godhead. With my other disciples, with all the disciples.
Okay, our time is flying by, and I said in the first day, or before the first day, I would like to encourage you devotees to do some writing. And I'm sorry, I haven't forgotten that. And we have 4 minutes left. So, what kind of writing am I thinking of? One moment, I want to share an example. Yeah. We could discuss this so much, but I don't want to keep you. A very interesting sort of exercise that I want to suggest that everyone can do is to rewrite verses of Bhagavad Gita, so to say, in your own way. The idea is to we say in English, to own the teaching. And to help us to do that, we can look very carefully and reflect on any of Krishna's instructions in Bhagavad Gita. Of course, also there's the whole Bhagavatam. And explore how we might make an adjustment to bring out our own voice, to in the same time amplify Krishna's words, Krishna's instructions. The examples I'll give you are actually not from Krishna. It's Bhagavad Gita, first of all, chapter 1, verse 1. You all know this verse, I think. Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra, Samaveta, Yuyutsama, Mamaka, Pandavas Chaiva, Kim Akurvata Sanjaya. So the verse is a question, Kim Akurvata. What happened, or what is happening? And it's, as we know, Dhritarashtra who is asking this, and we also know that Dhritarashtra has been blind since birth. So, okay, here's just my take on chapter 1, verse 1. Plagued with want of power, sightless king, yearning, yet fearing to know. Quote, my sons and those Pandavas together on the same field of righteousness, the same field of our ancestors. Anxious to fight, what was done? And then I comment, you knew already, shouting, shooting, thrusting, thrashing, blood spilling, agony, a vast field of death. Yet still you asked. Now, after hearing Krishna's words, are you still blind? That was chapter 1, verse 1. Shall I read another one? Okay, this is chapter 1, verse 43 to 45. Arjuna has been agonizing over his situation. He shall descend to hell. So you have always heard, Arjuna. Would you dare be so a destroyer of kinship's pious ways to gain kingly delights? What horror! No! It may be better for you to die at your cousin's hands. That's all. Let's do one more. And then, yes, famous. Asochan avasocastwang pragya vadangs chavasase gatasun agatasungs cha nanusochanti pandita. What is Krishna saying in this verse? Ashochan. Don't lament, yes. Ashochan, anvasochan. Don't go on lamenting. Pragya vadangs, you're speaking big learned words. Gatasun, agatasungs cha, na anusochanti pandita. This trouble, it comes, it goes. Na anusochanti, don't. So, mourn not what need not be mourned. Agreed. But surely, feeling grief, Krishna, at loss of those who are part of us, makes us human. Arjuna will need patience to grasp our Lord's stern words. Hare Krishna. It leaves you all silent. Okay, one more. Such a roaring response, okay. Chapter 2, verse 22. Vasang sijirnani yata vihaya navani grinati naro parani tata sharirani vihaya jirnan anyani sangyati navani dehi. What's that say? Yes. As one gives up old garments and puts on new, similarly bodies are given up and we put on new bodies, right? Krishna's explaining. So, a thought experiment. Removing all cloth from my body, then donning fresh bought. The latest fashion, why not? I ask myself, what's different? What's the same? This body's going out of style. This much I know. So this is something you can also do. Coming back to the little sketches, we've had another way to develop a sketch is to include within the sketch one verse. Somehow bring one verse into the sketch. Work the story around this one verse, and that becomes a very rich way of reflection on that verse, and it's a way that we can imbibe what that verse is saying. So I want to, just thank you all for joining in our play shop. I hope I think we had some fun, didn't we? And this was our main purpose. Of course, we could get very philosophical about play, but I think that might spoil it. And so, but I want to leave you with this suggestion, and I hope some of you will take it up. Try this experiment. Take some verse and rewrite it in your own words. It may be a matter of adding something to it. There's unlimited ways to do it, actually. But I think it's a way of actually honoring the words of Shastra. And I think that's also important for us. We heard this morning, there's rasa and there's tattva. And we need both. We need tattva to overcome the confusions of this life. So one way to work, I was speaking with Vrindavan Bihari Mataji this morning. It's a process of kneading, K-N-E-A-D-I-N-G, kneading, like you're making bread. So one very effective way to do this is to write. Because when you write, you have to make some kind of sense. And it's a way of bringing out from your mind and ordering and making clear your ideas. And it's a way for you to develop a voice. And this, I think, is so much desirable. What do you think? Arriba. No? No? Yes. No? Yes, okay. So again, thank you all so much. Special thanks to our sound engineer team. Arriba. Where would we be without you? We would have to, yeah. Okay. And I'll take this opportunity to thank our very wonderful devotees who have facilitated us here. Shyamananda Prabhu and Ratnamanjari Prabhu. Haribo. And their fearsome team. They have a team of so many helping. And some of you are, I know, sometimes in the kitchen. Thank you for all of your service to make it. It puts some of us, I must say, a little bit in illusion, Maya, because we think, oh, everything runs so smoothly and we don't have to do anything when there's so many devotees doing so much behind the scenes. Where would we be without prasadam? Huh? There's a heavy silence in the room. Where would we be without prasadam? Huh? We'd be atheists. Yes, atheists, demons. Yes, and such first-class prasadam, isn't it? Oh, yes, Yamuna Mataji. Huh? So, huh? Oh. Okay, you can after. All right, thank you all so much. Time for lunch. Sharira Vityaja Jatendriya Teheka Jive Pele Vishaya Shagore Taramadya Jivati Lobamoy Shudumati Takejita Kotina Shangshore Krishna Varadoyamoy Koribare Jiva Joy Shaprasad Anna Dilavai She Anamrita Gao Radha Krishna Gunagao Preme Dako Shri Chaitanya Nitai Bhagavat Prasadam Ki Jai Kiental Bhakti Retreat 2025 Ki Jai Gaur Premanande Hari Krishna. Thank you. Hari Bol.